to another 2-minute automation by Cognitos. Today we're going to automate a common task for any company, closing out an opportunity after receiving a purchase order. This manual process for most looks something like this. A sales rep receives a purchase order in his or her email, perhaps gives a fist pump or a congratulatory high five, and then fires up their laptop to start closing out the order. I was a sales rep in the field for over a decade, and I would often see the order come in on my phone and then go grab my laptop, fire it up so I can start closing it out in Salesforce. But today, we're going to show how a sales rep receiving that same PO via email on their phone can forward it to Cognitos and automatically have the opportunity closed out properly and routed for approval. First, let's take a look at Salesforce. We are going to receive a PO for the GenePoint ELA. In this opportunity, we see there are no notes, there's no attachments, there's no approval history. Now, let's jump over to my phone. Here we see that I've received the PO, and we are simply going to forward this along to Cognitos. Sending this email will actually kick off the automation. For today's demo, I also want to show you how easy it is to build value with Cognitos. So this automation is not fully built. For today's demo, I also want to show you how easy it is to build value with Cognitos. Here we see that the automation is running and it's gathering some basic information. Let's go ahead and build the rest of this automation together. First, we want to find the opportunity name based on the body of the email that we sent earlier. Now we're going to get that opportunity from Salesforce. Here we see that an exception has occurred because there are multiple GenePoint opportunities in Salesforce. Now, in most automation solutions, this is where things crash and burn, or you're looking through a log file to see what went wrong. Cognitos, however, has an industry first called conversational exception handling. Cognitos has recognized that there are multiple GenePoint opportunities. Now, Cognitos doesn't just gracefully handle this exception with the conversation in English, it also suggests a desired resolution. Here it is asking us to pick one. This is revolutionary in the world of process automation, where not only are we handling the exception gracefully, we are allowing the business user to interact with the automation in English, and then guiding that business user to a path of successful resolution. Let's go ahead and pick our ELA opportunity. Next, we want to change the opportunity stage to closed won. Now, let's go ahead and update the opportunity. Finally, we want to attach that PO to the opportunity and then go ahead and submit it for approval. Here we can see that the GenePoint ELA has been closed out, the purchase order has been attached, and the opportunity has been routed for approval, all from the phone of a sales rep. You could even take this a step further and match fields in the purchase order to those in the primary quote, such as total cost or billing address, for further validation with Cognitos. I used to stay up at the end of the month or the end of the quarter with my laptop open and a cup of coffee just to process these last minute orders. Now, myself or anybody else in sales could simply do them from the couch while out running errands or even shuttling kids back and forth to activities. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for future automations powered by Cognitos.